Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. In this video I'm going to be talking specifically about Patreon. So if you do not really want to hear about Patreon, this might not be the video for you, and that's perfectly fine. Feel free to go and watch something else. If you are wondering what the hell Patreon is and want to know more, then keep on watching. So first of all, I have had a Patreon page for the longest time, and you might not know that because I tend to not really advertise my Patreon all that much, and that's probably why I don't really have a lot of patrons, but this month I decided to kind of change my Patreon up a bit, add a sticker club in, and I've had quite a few questions asking like what it is, how it works, and basically for some more information. So I thought it would be easier if I just popped everything into a video on my channel. I can direct people there and it would be much easier. So that is what this video is going to be about, and I think I'm also going to pop in some like vlog style footage of me making the first month's sticker club stickers. So if you like watching people make stickers and you're interested to know what's coming up in the first month, so you get an idea of the kind of stickers you'll be receiving if you decide to join a club, then keep watching for that. So yeah, that is what we're going to be talking about, and let's get into it. So what is Patreon? Some of you might be sat there thinking, I've never heard of Patreon. You are speaking a foreign language to me, and that is fine. Patreon is a subscription based service where you can pledge month by month to support your favorite creators in a more exclusive way. So basically you would pick a tier that your creator will provide for you, and then you would pay to receive exclusive goodies every month. And that is basically what Patreon is. It's its own platform, so it's like you know, Instagram and Facebook, where it has its own platform that you go onto and everything is on that web page for you. It's very user friendly, and it is a great way to support your favorite creators. I am a patron of about 6 or 7 people myself, and I love being able to consume exclusive content from them. So yeah, that is basically what Patreon is, and I will go into like tiers and things like that in the next segments when I talk about like my tiers, so you will get to know those a little bit better. So tiers are what your favorite creator will offer for you to join, and then each month you will pay that much money plus VAT to receive the content that they are going to put on those tiers for you to enjoy. I currently offer 2 tiers only. I wanted to keep my Patreon simple for both me and the people that are going to consume my content. So the first tier is only £3 a month. It's the cloud tier, and it is basically focused around digital downloads. You get at least 4 digital downloads a month. These may include planner sheets, colouring sheets, wallpapers, habit trackers, infographics, and many more things. They are all based around self-kindness, mental health, self-love, and I create them all myself. And sometimes I do have help from my little sister, who is a CBT therapist, so that is very helpful for me. But yeah, you also get a discount to my shop, sneak peek at new products, and early access to all my product launches, just for £3 plus VAT every single month. I charge my patrons on the 1st of every month. It's a rolling contract that you can cancel at any time. That is the first tier. So the second tier is a £10 plus VAT tier per month. This is the rainbow tier and it's a happy mail tier, which means every month you will get stickers to your door. In this tier, you will get access to everything in the previous tier, so all the digital downloads, plus a membership to the Snail Mail Sticker Club. In the Snail Mail Sticker Club, you will receive at least 5 stickers every month. It may be more, depending on how I'm feeling, but there'll be at least 5. At least one of these will be exclusive to the club every single month. And I am planning on asking collaborators to come on board with me when I get going a little bit. So hopefully I can get people from other small businesses to design a sticker for me that I can make. And that will be the exclusive sticker, or there'll be 2 exclusive stickers that month, but theirs will always be exclusive. But because I love the design so much, I'm hoping that I can either release them in the store maybe 2 or 3 months after, so you guys can repurchase them as well. Because one of the things I've noticed a lot is that my patrons want to repurchase a lot of my stickers too, but I want to make them exclusive for people for as long as I can. So they will be exclusive for a while, and there will be at least 1 or 2 that will be exclusive forever. But yeah, it's trying to find that balance of exclusivity and being able to give people what they want, and with a lot of research, that's kind of the happy medium we came to. So yeah, there will be at least 5 every month. I do tend to go mad sometimes and make more, especially on special occasions. And sometimes I might throw in a sticker sheet, sometimes I might throw in extras. It just depends how I'm feeling, but the baseline is always going to be at least 5 stickers to your door each month. They will usually be laminated. I love glitter laminate, it's my favourite, it's what I tend to go for. So you know what I'm like, colourful, glittery. I love everything colourful and glittery, so it's probably going to be like that. But I am hoping the more people I can get into the club, I can start to outsource them and maybe do like 1 a month that I can, you know, send to Sticker App or something and get really good quality stuff, and start to, you know, experiment a little bit more with stickers and things. But yeah, the Sticker Club membership I have doodled 3 months in advance. I'm so excited about them. I've sneak peeked them, and I do that on Patreon, so you get to see if you want. So everyone's seen the stickers for this month, which I'm going to be making very shortly, and they're candles, and people are very excited about them. The next month I'm done. I will be putting them up on Patreon soon for you guys to see, and the month after I'm doodling now, and I freaking love them. Okay, so more general asked questions that I will go over, which I probably answered some in the tier section, but I will go over, are things like, when is the best time to join? Which for me personally on my Patreon is the 1st of the month, and that's because I have my payment set up to take everybody's at the same time, which is the 1st of the month. That's because it's easier for me and the way I have my Patreon set up. I know other people have their set up to take when people join, but for how long I've had my Patreon and the way it's set up, that's just easiest for me, and the way I do it. All payments are either £3, £10 or £30 if you're international, plus VAT every single month. You can leave at any time, and you will get the whole month of access whenever you leave, and then it will stop and you can rejoin whenever you want as well. There is no like obligation to stay. You can also pay for a whole year up front if you want, and you will get a discount. And some people do choose to do that, and you can also cancel that at any time too. So I quite like that about Patreon. There's no like obligations. You can join whenever you want, you can cancel whenever you want, and it's fine. There is an exit survey when you leave. You don't have to fill it out. You can write whatever you want. I tend to not look at mine because I'm not really that bothered. People come and go. Some people come for a couple of months to consume some content and then leave, and sometimes they come back. I've had people that have been there from the start and have supported me all the way through my Patreon journey. It has been a journey. I've changed it a few times, and then I've had people that come and go, come for a month, come leave, come back. It's really chilled. My Patreon personally, now I feel in a good place with it, and it is a very, very relaxed atmosphere. So if you are thinking about joining, it isn't busy, it's not chatty, it's just very chill, and I love it. People really just come to consume the content, and that is absolutely fine by me. I post mainly just like once or twice a week. I give the content, people take the content. Sometimes they comment, which is nice. Most of the time they don't. They just take what I'm giving and use it. Sometimes they post about it, sometimes they don't. That is absolutely fine. It is very chilled atmosphere, but it's based around self-kindness and mental health, and that is just what I aim for. I just want people to just take what I'm giving them, use it, and be happy. That's all I want from my Patreon, and that just seems to be what people are doing. That's how I use Patreon as well. I'm not a big commenter. I will go on the people that I'm a patron of, and I will go through or listen to their podcasts. I will consume their content, but I don't really comment. That's how I use Patreon, and I think that's how people use my Patreon. So it's fine if you just join and just consume the content. I'm not going to bug you to comment. I'm not going to bug you for stuff. Sometimes I put posts up and I do ask for feedback, but it doesn't bother me if you don't give it. My Patreon is about you and how you use the content that I'm giving you. My aim is just to help you, have access to those tools that I'm giving you and find them useful. So yeah, I'm going to put up some examples maybe of the things that I have given, maybe the worksheets and things, because those are the things that take me the most time, like doing the digital downloads and making the worksheets. They take a lot of research and a lot of time to make, and those are the things that I hope people find the most useful. I will put up some examples of the ones that I have done over the last few months, and you can kind of see the kind of things that you would be getting if you joined like the £3 tier. So you can have a look. So when you do join a tier as well, you get access to absolutely everything previously. So everything for the entirety of my Patreon lifetime. So you don't just join and get 1 month access, you get access to everything. So for £3 basically you get years worth of content that I've put up. So even before, when I had a different Patreon where I was giving podcasts and vlogs and all sorts, before I changed it all of that is still up on my Patreon, and if you join you get access to absolutely everything that is on there, which is great, and you will get that straight away, instant access. So yeah, that's another perk about I like about it. But I think that is everything that there is to know. If you have any questions, you can pop them in the comments. I will answer any questions that there is. And now I'm going to get on with working, and I'm going to print and cut the goodies for this month. I've already done the stickers for packaging. I need to do backing cards, and I need to make a graphic, but I'm not going to do that today. And then I'm going to start making the stickers. Like I said, they are candle themed, and lovely. I'm really happy with them, and I'm going to start doing them. So I will vlog some of that, and then we'll call this vlog a day. But yeah, I'll come back and do an outro, I think.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, no. Used to be each other's best friends. Yeah. And now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah. And maybe we could try it next week again, but I don't wanna think we're toxic. But who cares? You said that we're over, hands under covers alone this time. But everything I see still reminds me of you. Back of all your things, the memories of when I kissed you. Remember when we used to say to each other, we belong together, me and you forever.
Okay, I've cut all the stickers for this month's goodie boxes, as you would have seen. This is for March, but I'm going to give you a sneak peek at one of the stickers that are coming for April. I'm going to put it up here, so you'll see the theme. I think they look so good, if I do say so myself. So you can have a look and see if it's something that you like the look of. If you do, go in the description and there'll be a link to my Patreon. I'll put the link on the screen as well, so you can go on over, have a look, see if it's something you like the look of and if you would like to join. But yeah, that is me done. I've worked pretty much all day and now I'm gonna go home, and I think I'm gonna go and treat myself to a lovely bath or shower, and sort my hair out because it is a mess. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this introduction to my Patreon and know a little bit more about it. If you have any questions, leave them below, or come and chat to me on Instagram. And I'm willing to answer any questions you might have at any time. And yeah, I will see you over on Patreon, hopefully. Bye guys, I will see you soon.